Hi, friends. So this week we've been talking about summertime, and that is when a lot of us don't go to school anymore. The weather gets really hot here in Texas, and we spend a lot of times outdoors with our moms and our dads. Maybe we go to the pool or run in the sprinklers or go to the lake, or maybe we go on vacation to go visit maybe our grandparents or your cousins, or sometimes I know some people even go on an airplane and maybe go visit Disneyland and see Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. There's all sorts of fun things that people do over the summer. And like I said, vacation is one of them. So I wanted to read you this story called How I Spent My Summer Vacation. And it was written and illustrated, meaning the pictures were drawn by Mark Teague. How I Spent My Summer Vacation by Wallace. That must be Wallace right there. When summer began, I headed out west. My parents told me I needed a rest. Your imagination, they said, is getting too wild. It will do you some good to relax for a while. How I spent my... And remember we talked about imagination before? That's the things that we think of in our head. Like when we sing Zoom, 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 we imagine that we're going to the moon. So it's like playing pretend. So they put me on a westbound train. So this is Wallace's story about his summer vacation. To visit Aunt Fern in her house on the plains. Look at that. Out west where lots of cowboys are. But I was captured by cowboys, a wild looking crowd. Their manners were rough and their voices were loud. I'm trying to get to my aunt's house, I said, but they carried me off to one of their cow camps instead. Do you see that? Do you see a longhorn right here? We have a longhorn and those beautiful horses. Yep. Cowboys that are camping out. Oh, and there's doggies in there too. The cattle boss growled as he told me to sit. We need a new cowboy. Our old cowboy quit. We could sure use your help. So what do you say? I thought for a minute. Then I told him, okay. Then I wrote to Aunt Fern so she'd know where I'd gone. I said not to worry, I won't be long. Dear Aunt, I was captured by cowboys. Don't worry, see you soon. Love, Wallace. That night, I was given a new set of clothes. Soon I looked like a wrangler from my head to my toes. But there's more to a cowboy than boots and a hat. I found out the next day and the day after that. Look. He's got his cowboy hats and there's his wranglers right there to protect his legs. Being a cowboy can be hard work. Let's see. Each day I discovered some new cowboy tricks, from roping. Tried to get that longhorn right there, huh? And riding to making fire with sticks. Slowly, the word spread all over the land that Wrangler Kid Bluff is a first-rate cowhand. The day finally came when the roundup was through. Aunt Fern called, "Come on over, bring your cowboys with you." She was cooking a barbecue that was that very same day, so we cleaned up a little and we headed her way. The food was delicious. There was plenty to eat, and the band that was playing just couldn't be beat. They're singing and dancing. I like it. But suddenly I noticed a terrible sight. The cattle were sitting and stamping with fright. It's a scene I'll remember till my very last day. "They're gonna stampede," I heard somebody say. Ooh, you see what they're doing? They're stampeding. That is when all the cattle right there all run at the same time. And they're very, very hard to control. Just then they came charging. They charged right at me. I looked for a hiding place, a rock or a tree. Oh no, what happens? What I found was a tablecloth spread out on the ground. So I turned like a matador and spun it around. It was a new kind of cowboying, a fantastic display. The cattle were frightened and stampeded away. He was waving the tablecloth. They don't like the red color, I guess. So they went another way. Then the cowboys all cheered, "Bluff's a true buckaroo." They shouted, they shook my hand and slapped my back, and Aunt Fern hugged me too. And that's how I spent my summer vacation. I can hardly wait for show and tell. Now that seemed like a great summer vacation that he had, being a cowboy and all, huh? I wonder what you guys are going to do for your vacation. See you soon. Bye-bye.